So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Football with Priscilla. I'm Priscilla obviously. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And ladies and gentlemen, today I just want us to talk about Manchester United's potential transfers and their interesting ages. But before we get into the video for today, make sure you share, like and subscribe. Make sure you share, like and subscribe and do turn your notifications on, ladies and gentlemen, to know when next I post a video. And ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road to 500 subscribers. So yeah, keep on subscribing, okay? Let's get into the video for today. So ladies and gentlemen, Manchester United are looking at 3 potential transfers that they actually want to go for. The first one is Joshua Zirkzee, the second one is Matthijs De Ligt, and the third one is Manuel Urgrate. Now listen, Joshua Zirkzee is 23 years old, he's a Netherlands player and he plays for Bologna FC. Oh my gosh, I am butchering all these words, but you know what? For my Zambian audience, right? When I saw this Joshua Zirkzee, right? Zirkzee. I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. In Zambia, we have this word, we have this phrase called Zexi, right? It's Zexi. So I don't know where it came from. All I know is when we were young, we used to use it. And when you say Zexi, it's like pause, like wait, let me do something. Like let's say, for example, you're playing tag, right? With your friends and everything. Then you'll be like, oh, Zexi. Like that means like pause, let me do something and I'll come back into the game. So every single time I see the word Joshua Zirkzee, I'm like, oh my gosh, it sounds like Xerxes. Anyway, let's get back to the video. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. So guys, my Zambian audience, do you think it sounds the same? Like, does it bring back childhood memories? It does for me. Anyway, so yeah, Manchester United are looking at Joshua Zirkzee, who's a forward player. Now, Joshua Zirkzee for me seems like the type of forwards who runs with the ball. Like he's not one who you will find in the 18-yard area. And a lot of people were comparing to Rasmus Højlund and they were saying, no, we're practically buying the same type of player. But there are differences. Zirkzee looks like he's the type who can play left wing. You know, he's the type who can play right. He's the type who can run with the ball. But I think Højlund is mostly like he's forced to be the type of player that has to run with the ball. But when you look at Højlund, style of play, he's more so of actually a old style kind of number 9. He wants to be in and around. And I know people will be like, oh my gosh, that's not how he is. But I feel like with Ruud van Nistelrooy there, you will see more of the number 9 pinpoint striker that Rasmus Højlund is. So I feel like him and Zirkzee are not the exact same player. They have differences. Zirkzee will run with the ball. Zirkzee looks like those type of players. You can play him on the left, right. Like he's running with the ball. He's not going to be in and around the 18-yard area very much as Rasmus. So that's what I think the difference is between them. The other player that I want to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, is Matthijs De Ligt. Now listen, a lot of people are busy saying, oh no, he's washed. Why are we going after him? He can't even make the first team for Bayern. We're talking about Bayern Munich. Like, their first team, for you to get in there is not easy, first of all. Secondly, for me, I feel like a back line of Martinez, if he's fully fit, as well as a De Ligt is good for me. Let's not forget how much as De Ligt was for Ajax. I still believe, and for Juventus, to be honest, I still believe there's a good player in there. And people are acting like, oh my gosh, De Ligt has passed his prime. The guy is literally 24 years old. He can recover. He can go back to being a great player. So for me, I'm actually happy that Manchester United want to go for a player like Matthijs De Ligt. And the advantage that we have is the fact that De Ligt actually played with Erik ten Hag when he was at Ajax. So now we have players that Erik ten Hag once knew, and I'm pretty sure Erik ten Hag can unlock Matthijs De Ligt. So you know what? For me, I don't understand. Manchester United fans, what do y'all want? You want us to find defenders left, right, and center? I believe Erik ten Hag is trying to build something, and that is why he went for De Ligt. And when you look at the ages of the people that he's going for, like, you understand what he's trying to do. But we'll talk about that a little bit later in the video. But anyway, so yeah, about De Ligt, I am very happy. The price, though, is what is questionable for me. De Ligt, right now, he hasn't really been himself for Bayern. So I'll go with, like, how much? I'll pay 35 million for Matthijs De Ligt. I think it's okay. And I read that Bayern is trying to get a new defender. So they've given Manchester United a green light to buy Matthijs De Ligt. And listen, Matthijs De Ligt should not be above 50. Like, no. I think he should be 34, 40 million tops, not above that. Like, no, let's not do that. So for me, I'm actually happy about this transfer. It's the one that I'm looking forward to the most. I feel like he can really, I feel like he's going to be good in the Premier League. I honestly see De Ligt as one of the most important players at Manchester United. If we can bring him at Manchester United, he's actually going to be an influential defender. There is still something in there. He's just 24 years old. So, like, guys, calm down. The other player that I want to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how to pronounce this name. Forgive me. Manuel Urgrate. We're just going to call him Manuel for now because I'm not about to start embarrassing myself because I can't pronounce his name. So yeah, Manuel Urgrate is a 23-year-old PSG player and he's from Uruguay. He plays the CDM role. Now, I'm not going to lie, fam. I have no idea about this player. All I'm seeing is people on Twitter going like, yes, 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 yes. And I'm like, okay. So this is the one particular player that I'm going to let people decide for me. I haven't yet gone to watch compilation videos, so I'm going to come back to you with regards to that. But for now, I see CDM and I'm like, you know what? This is a position that we actually need, right? Apparently, there are pictures of, what's his name, this guy? Oh my God. This guy from Morocco. Wait, the name will come to me. Amrabat. Yeah. So apparently, well, not apparently, there are pictures of Sofyan Amrabat in the new Manchester United kit. So it looks potentially like Sofyan Amrabat might stay with Manchester United. But that doesn't mean that we should stop looking for a CDM. I still think Manchester United should be on the hunt for a new CDM. We don't know about Amrabat. He's got games where he goes off and sometimes he's not well controlled, like he goes in for tackles. For me personally, Amrabat is a good squad player, but for a starting CDM, I don't think I can trust him with that role. I feel like sometimes his decision making is not so good. So for me, Sofyan Amrabat, yes, he would make a good CDM for Manchester United, but so CDM, like it's his number position, starting CDM, I don't think I would risk it with Sofyan Amrabat. I would want a CDM that I can know can actually play the role, like a Rodri, but we don't have Rodri. So on Manuel, I still have to watch compilation videos, even though we know the compilation videos don't really show you everything, but don't worry, I'll watch compilation videos. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's with regards to the Manchester United potential signings. We have Joshua Zirkzee, and then we have Matthijs De Ligt, and then we have Manuel Urgrate from PSG. And I hear PSG are ready to sell him. So we just need to see if he's good or not. Now, the funny thing that I've noticed, ladies and gentlemen, with every potential transfer that Manchester United is trying to get, everyone is below the age of, like most of them are below the age of 25. And I don't know about you guys. Are you comfortable with the fact that Erik ten Hag and the Manchester United recruitment team is going for people below the age of 25? So there's a previous video that I made. I'll probably share the video. But I was talking about the fact that Sir Jim Ratcliff has made certain rules for Manchester United to follow, and for the new Manchester United, at the time there was that whole contention about who's going to be the Manchester United manager. And one of the rules he said he wants a manager who's going to be able to work with youngsters, that he didn't want to go for the Galacticos, but he wanted to work with young and upcoming stars. And so it seems like Sir Jim Ratcliffe is really executing this part of his plan. Now, I don't know about you guys. Comment down in the comment section. Are you comfortable with the route that Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos are taking with regards to Manchester United's recruitment, in that they're recruiting a lot of players below the age of 25? Personally, for me, I've been crying out for something like this. I've been saying, you know what, I'm tired of getting the seasoned players who are aging, and then all of a sudden, like, we start a new season, towards the middle of the season or the end of the season, they can't compete because they're tired. I'm supporting this decision that is making, which is buying younger players. And if it's anything that we know, Erik ten Hag thrives off of building young players. So I don't know, is everyone else comfortable? I mean, do comment down in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen. Are you comfortable with what Ineos and Sir Jim Ratcliffe are trying to do with the age limits and them going for the younger players? I would love to hear your thoughts. But for me personally, I'm very happy. I'm very comfortable with it because, like, it's not like the young players are going to be young alone. We have the Bruno Fernandes, they're seasoned players in Manchester United already. I mean, Rashford is one of them. And it's crazy thinking we're saying that because Rashi is what, 27? he's not that old, but like obviously the younger ones that are coming are below 25. So they have the Rashis. That's if Rashi's not going to go, because rumor has it that Rashford might actually leave Manchester United, and Manchester United have actually given him a green light to leave. So rumor has it. So yeah, if he stays, then he's mixing with the younger players, which I think is fine. And I think the younger players that they potentially want to bring with Manchester United, finding the Amrabat, the Bruno Fernandes, is also going to be a good thing for them to learn of. I've always been a fan of a team that has young and upcoming as well as experienced players. So on this part, I'm giving credit to Sir Jim Ratcliff. I think he's going in the right direction with the way he's going with his recruitment so far. So yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, that's all I had for you guys today. I just wanted us to talk about Manchester United's potential transfers as well as their ages, which have been very interesting to see. So do comment down in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about Matthijs De Ligt? What do you think about Manuel? What do you think about Zirzee? Do you think Manchester United should go for these players? Or we should go for other players? I would love to hear all your thoughts. So that's all I had for you guys today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and do turn your notifications on, ladies and gentlemen, to know when next I post a video. Bye.